You're either with us or you're against us. And we understand when we play these great. LeBron is arguably the best player ever, and when he comes to town, and the Lakers, their fans carry. But as long as their fans go home disappointed, that's all I care about. So the Warrior fans can come in here, the Celtic fans can come in here, Laker fans come in here, but take that L on the way out.
You guys,
let's enjoy this one, fellas.
Do this.
What's going on, everyone?
God, this one feels good.
I hear it. You guys hear it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome into the Winners Lounge. Yeah, boy. Let's go, guys. An all-timer. Tonight, I'm telling you, this season's been up and down. It's been a lot of downs. It's been even the ups have been like whatever. But you know what? This is why we love sports, because every now and then you just get handed a night like this one. A night like this one that is like freaking perfect. I mean, the Nuggets curb stomped the Lakers. We came into this one. Everything was Nuggets-Lakers, both reeling. Everybody needs a feel-good moment. Guess what? Not only is it a feel-good moment for the Nuggets, it is a feel-horrible moment for the Lakers, as evidenced by their entire fan base melting down online. Chef's kiss. It's great. I got my man, Brendan Vogt, here.
I thought about leading the show with the slack that Spencer just put in the Nuggets chat, but I think actually...
Is it not appropriate?
We've got too many sponsors, I think.
Really? We would lose a few
sponsors. It's the same sentiment. You're all screaming at your computers right now. Let's go, baby.
I got my man, Superstar Dev, a.k.a. you got the Cosby sweater going on tonight.
Listen, what an ass whipping. What an ass whipping. I'm not even going to let you try to bring me down.
I can't
because
bring you down.
It was such a good game, such a good night. Vibes were back. Nuggets were back. Every Nugget is good. I wish D-Line was here.
D-Line's coming. Like he went to the game tonight, and good for him. He's part of the home crowd that pushed back against that
why they
stupid
won.
It's probably why they won. So the hero we needed, maybe not the one we deserved, but he'll be joining us a little bit later, and I can't wait for it. But guys, honestly, here's my first question as we start this off. I think it's a dumb question. Shame on me for asking it. This is the peak of the vibes of the season so far, wouldn't you say? I mean, is it unanimous?
No, absolutely, it has to be. Like, you could argue in a vacuum that Miami win is the best one of the season, given where they were at. But not every moment, not every season is equal, right, for all these teams. And so, sure, is it just a January game or whatever? Yeah, but for the Denver Nuggets, you want to capitalize on this homestand. Every game against the Lakers is a measuring stick game, whether or not it's a statement win, like league-wide. For the Nuggets, it matters.
It's definitely not a statement win league-wide. It doesn't matter, though.
But it doesn't matter to this team.
It's a statement win to me.
Who needed this win, and like, by the way, guys, that Clippers blow-up aside, would it be 5 wins now in a row?
It would be, man. We are this close.
So this game matters more to Denver than it would to another team right now, and so it's a big win. Big win.
This game was perfect. Honestly,
it really was.
Absolutely
it really
perfect.
Was perfect.
Every single thing that you could think of, or just the highlights you could think of. The Nuggets, they put up 133 points, so the offense was there. Nikola Jokic gets a triple-double, and and just shows that he's one of the best in the entire world.
I can't believe he got a triple-double in 28. He didn't even play the fourth.
Didn't even really try.
Didn't play the end of the third.
Bones Hyland and your bench goes off, completely off. And then on top of that, the Nuggets beat the hell out of the Lakers. So everything that you could think of on a Saturday night, this was it.
I thought, guys, look, coming into this game, and I think we've sort of defined these terms a bunch of different ways already. Coming into this game, I told you guys pre-game show, no, I don't think this can be a statement win. Neither of these teams are good enough. But within the bubble of the Nuggets season, you guys were right, sitting here on the other side of it. This feels momentous. We'll see. We'll see how they capitalize on it. But it feels like a much bigger win than I think maybe the absolute value looks like.
Yeah. I mean, there's no question. This is the thing about basketball. This is the thing about 82-game seasons, is that there's ebbs and flows. There's all these things, and sometimes you need a moment. And I'm so hopeful. Look, I'm not declaring it. I want to just enjoy this night, because the Nuggets play tomorrow against Utah, which could be a significantly tougher game. But whatever. I don't want to think about that. I don't even think about this. There are times when a team has a galvanizing moment that's what? And here, first of all, we had the JaMychal Green, Austin Rivers news hit us at the end. Like this afternoon, we found out those guys, one sick, one the other one in protocols. But the Nuggets were getting healthy. They got some key guys back. You're starting to say, okay, this is where you make the run. Here we go, 2-0 on this homestand. And it wasn't just a win. They didn't get a squeaker. They didn't get a lucky that Dave, so-and-so had all these points or whatever. No, this was an ass whipping from start to finish, and it just feels so great. We got to start. You guys know where I'm going to go here. Now we get into some players here. I believe, do we have DraftKings King of the Game already ready to go there, Kel? The DraftKings King of the Game tonight. Bones, look at this photo of Bones. Wow. That's almost offensive photo right there. If that was a photo of me, I'd be mad at you for using this one. Bones Hyland, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 6 threes, a career-high 6 threes, a career-high 27 points.
Unreal.
I mean, look, I said this homestand is going to be where if he's going to make a move, it's going to happen right here. You get home. It's hard traveling. Rookies, it's hard. This was going to be Bones in his comfort zone. And Mike Singer had a great article today in the Denver Post where he talked about Michael Malone sitting down with him after the Clippers game in which he got benched and having that talk about, hey, I still have trust in you. The old Michael Malone gave him a hug. I wrapped my arms around him into this. We got that story, but this is the key stretch for him. We're 2-0 right now in this homestand of not just Nuggets winning, but Bones being a key contributor to it. I feel like this is very, very meaningful.
One thing that we've really seen this entire year that doesn't get talked about as much is when Bones Hyland is good, the Nuggets are very good.
Yep.
Like really good. Just because he gives them such a great ceiling on that second floor. He has or in the second unit, he has a 27-point 10 rebound game, a double-double, and it's the rebounds that actually came into play. He really was.
He got the 10th rebound. I didn't even notice.
Oh, the energy was like completely there, and also the most important thing, the 3-point shot was back.
Yeah,
that was something that we haven't seen in a while, and he's trying to find different ways to get himself going.
Hold up. Hey, Kale, help out before he gets here. Tell him the plan. He's got a
27 points.
That was quick, Eric. Wow.
It's 6 of 10 from the 3-point line. 6 of 10 from the 3-point line. That's big time, and for it to be, his first time going against the Los Angeles Lakers, because I already know he's going to say something about that. He's like really living in the moment as a rookie, and he shows up against the Lakers. So that was a big game from him.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm going to pull a stat from Mr. Wind, Harrison Wind. So the Nuggets are now 9-0 this season when Bones Hyland scores 10 or more points.
Wait a second. Is Harrison at a wedding right now tweeting Bones Hyland?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is an old one from the last game.
Okay.
So after the last win, the Nuggets were 8-0 this season when Bones Hyland scores 10-plus points. He had 8 in the first stint tonight.
Right.
And so, or it might have been more. I don't remember. So to me,
it was like 8 in a row. Like he had 8 points right away. Yeah.
And I honestly, in a way that I haven't for about a month, I went, oh, I think they got this one. And I didn't say that out loud or on Twitter.
Nobody does right now.
But I felt like when you saw Bones having it, I was like, oh, this might be enough. They can survive the non-Jokic minutes. He was just on it, man. He was just – you brought up the point that Bones' production is very clustered, right? So Bones has he has a bunch of games where he hasn't shot very well, and he has a bunch of games where he's hit a boatload of threes. This is clearly a guy that sees one drops and says, let me get going. And tonight, it was they just couldn't feed him enough.
So here's the thing. I think that stat is meaningful. Now 8-0 or 9-0, now 10-0, whatever it is. Like, okay, whatever. But do I think that there is a correlation between the Nuggets getting surprise guard play? At this moment, it's surprise, meaning surprise guard play. Facu goes off. Bones goes off. Austin Rivers goes off. Marcus Howard goes off. Like, the Nuggets have won games. We can all think of them off the top of our head where one of those guys did something abnormal. They went above themselves. To me, Austin Rivers is going to have good games every now and then. Like he's a streaky shooter, and we've seen it in the playoffs. Facu Campazzo is going to have games where Facu always brings something. Like he's a very consistent player, but the impact is up or down or whatever.
Sure.
But Bones Hyland to me is the one that you look at that you say that's a guy whose growth chart actually can be very steep. He's the guy that right now can be better in 2 months than what he is right now, and so the correlation between him scoring is really important. I 100% in agreement. So the Nuggets won this game because everybody played well tonight. But the Nuggets curb stomped him tonight because Bones Hyland played well tonight. And I really do believe he might be – I think he's probably the X factor for the Nuggets in the regular season this season. And we're seeing it so far in this homestand.
Absolutely. Runs the second unit. He really does. And it was the highlight plays in this game that really stood out. Like he has some really big shots where he's just fearless out on the floor. Like he's playing and going against, bigger guys. He's also just highlight plays. Like that spin move that he had, that finish through traffic, like to end the half. That's the type of energy that you need. That's the type of momentum that you need going into that second half. So for him to actually,
you guys know how much. Nobody knows this from watching our show. You might think opposite. I love super producer Kale. Like real love. Talking like strong love.
He works so effing
Brotherly
hard.
love. Like I'm telling you, it's unbelievable because we told him 3-man set. We always tell him stuff, and at the last minute it changes. And here he is behind the scenes, just
Building
like
a set.
grinding. I can't believe it.
Hey, you
Kale,
guys know our motto. We'll do it live.
we have a guest. Can we bring a guest on? It's actually a pretty surprise guest. No. I think we should bring a surprise guest on. Why don't you enter from? Come over here from down the way. We have a surprise guest. Who could it be?
who could it be?
My goodness! Look at this. I love the lighting today. I'm completely in the dark, thankfully. Oh my goodness!
Poor Kale. Poor Kale. This is unbelievable.
This is the king. This is unbelievable.
In the middle of the show.
In the middle of the show, I have to redo the
Why
entire
are we the way
set.
that we are?
Why are we this way? Wow. That looks like LeBron James's robe and staff you must be wearing.
I just found it scattered about outside the ballroom.
Is that right? Wow.
I didn't know if it was up to it. I just felt like somebody should treat this right.
Wow, I would say the Emperor indeed has no clothes, as evidenced by them being stolen by Eric here. The king is pantsless. Eric, why don't you take us inside Ball Arena tonight? Was it a good time?
I had an absolutely fantastic time. There were a lot of Lakers fans who wouldn't know it so much from the decibels.
Right. I'll bet you they were pretty quiet tonight.
Pretty quiet, not sure maybe it was a COVID concern.
Oh, I love how much money they spent on those tickets too. They had zero fun tonight.
D-Line's mic is not on, by the way, Kale. When you're done adjusting the cameras and building a set live on the spot.
Eric was just saying that you would not know it from the decibel point tonight that Lakers fans. You could see them because I'm sure you saw the yellow and purple all over the arena, but awfully quiet tonight.
So the thing about it is that when we knew it was going to... Is my mic on now? Yes. Oh, okay. So as the third quarter hit, we were like, oh, man, like, we're not that far away from seeing yellow streams go up and down the aisles
the
of Ball
exit.
Arena.
Yeah, the exit.
I was like, it's going to be as though we were a bear and we just got ourselves a hold of a beehive and honey is just
How high are
pouring out.
you right now? Wow.
The yellow streams of the Lakers.
Yeah, the yellow streams are honey and the Lakers, and you're a bear. But seriously, like, wow.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful,
It was a beautiful moment. The Lakers fans were quite quiet. They were quite sad. You're right on both counts. Life is beautiful.
Life is beautiful.
What do you think was the loudest that they got tonight?
Bones Hyland. The Lakers fans?
No. The Nuggets.